You know that moment, my friends, when your brain becomes vulcanized after it's just heard a new piece of music and the roof of your cranium flies off, blows off into outer space. Well, Club to Death is one of those songs for me. Like millions of other people, I first heard it in 1999's masterpiece movie, The Matrix. Ah, yes, the red dress scene.
Were you listening to me, Neo? Or were you looking at the woman in the red dress?
Yeah.
So what did you think of her?
Of who?
The woman in the red dress.
Well, Mouse, she was simply stunning, wasn't she? Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, what a great scene. Great song. This is a masterpiece song, frankly. It was done in 1995 by Rob D, also known as Rob Dugan from Australia, and it was included in the Matrix and a couple of other movies, I think, also. It is a new piece of music. It's completely new in my perspective. What Rob D does is he mixes genres, and what genres he mixes: classical music, hard rock, maybe a little bit of blues and hip hop. It's classified, this song is classified as trip hop, which was evidently started in Bristol, and neoclassical. Starts out with some violins, brass section comes in, goes into a hard drum beat, hard rock drum beat, and buckle your seatbelts, my friends, because after that, it just does everything. Techno, synth, piano solo, more hard rock, more classical music, violins, cellos. I mean, it's just a stupendous mix. The first movement in this is sort of an excerpt or sort of a bit of a variation, I guess a little bit on Edward Elgar's Enigma variations, which I listened to a little bit to see what that was, and they're just amazing. I highly recommend those. And then the piano solo is also off of the Elgar theme, but brilliantly done. I used to listen to music when I jogged for miles, and this was my favorite song to run to. Club to Death. And oh, by the way, Club to Death doesn't mean, I don't think it means you beat somebody to death. In college, I used to go to clubs, 4 or 5 clubs with my friends every night, and I got clubbed to death. Yeah, so it's more innocuous. So let's listen to this genius piece of work. Of course, this is the Kurayanimo variation on Club to Death by Rob D. Let's go. Wow, prepare yourselves. Violins and brass. Are you in a good place? Well, get ready. Love that drum beat. What is that? Almost sounds like a ricocheting bullet. Voice coming in. What is that? Slow the heart back down. It's gorgeous. Sneak the violins back in. Wow, this is gorgeous. No drums. Love this. Driving it home. Heartbeat sound. That bass in the background. Wow. Oh my God, it flew by. That was 7.5 minutes, my friends, and it flew by like it was nothing. This is genius. This is life. That's what I was thinking while listening to this. And I've thought this before in the sense that it starts off, it goes between an energetic explosion running through life. For me, it's like running through a wheat field or running along the edge of a cliff. And then all of a sudden it stops and looks up at the stars or up at the sun or whatever. And there's this contemplation, like right there at the end, the contemplation of that, and the piano in the middle at the 3-minute mark, and the violins and light brass at the beginning. So he mixes it up beautifully, ingeniously, to where it's that mixture of life. And the sounds he puts into this, like that ricochet sound I was talking about, ding, what is that? And so many other electronic sounds that I couldn't get. This has I was into techno in the 80s when it first came out, and it has that techno dance feel to it also. So it's got the techno, it's got the classical, it's got the piano, which is kind of partly classical. It's got the hard drum beat and the bass line on this, and so much more. There are sounds in this I still don't know what they are, and I don't care. It's like, like Pink Floyd does occasionally. But this sort of reminded me a little bit of the beginning of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony, where he has you running through the wheat fields, and then he slows it up into a contemplation phase, But it's just mind-blowing to me. I have a really hard time sitting still several times on this song. I don't know how a composer like Rob D, and you're looking at him right there, I don't know how they can come up with something like this, honestly. I'm so glad they can. Because this song right here is pure genius, masterwork. What a mix. In my perspective, there's no flaw in this. It's utterly captivating from beginning to end. Wow. Just wow. And so unexpected. It's another thing that makes it great. You're just like, whoa, what are you doing here? Oh, you're going to slow it back down again. What's that noise you're putting in that really gives it that feel? And that almost somebody getting hit, that comes in like 15 or 20 times in there. It's just great. It just brings home the thud of this song. Wow. Just simply astounding. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. And I'm gonna go watch The Matrix tonight after talking about the woman in the red dress. All right. Y'all let me know what you think. I'll catch you soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.